What's up, everybody? Today I'm taking a look at the TokFit T2 massage gun. So this weekend in the States, it's the Super Bowl. It's arguably a holiday in the States. It's two football teams playing in the biggest game of the year. So tomorrow night, February 2nd, we'll have the San Francisco 49ers facing off against the Kansas City Chiefs. And I couldn't think of a better way to celebrate than doing another giveaway on my channel. The folks over at TokFit did reach out to me and send two devices. They asked me to do a review on my channel. I am going to be taking one of these devices and giving them away to somebody watching this video. So stick around. Somewhere in the middle of the video, I'll explain what you need to do to enter to win that contest. But thank you again to TokFit for sending these, and appreciate anybody that enters that contest. So to start out, they did send me two different devices. I've got both of them here. You'll see the two different cases. One case is a little bit longer. So within the two, it's actually the exact same device. The only difference is one of them comes with 6 attachment heads and one of them comes with 4 attachment heads. So I'm gonna go through the case that came with 6 attachment heads, and then I'll point out the 2 attachments that are different than the one that comes in the 4 attachment heads. So just to start, I'm gonna take a look at the case. So we've got a EVA foam case with a zipper and a handle. It is a little bit long. The logo on it does appear just to be a sticker of some sort. It's not sewn on or ironed onto the case itself. Inside the case comes with an instruction manual and a little pouch area up at the top. You have your charging cord. The charging cord does plug into the wall and then plug into the bottom of the gun just like that. As it's charging, the ring on the bottom does light up. Similar to the Fire & Falcon A3, the color does change based on the battery life. So it's gonna be red once it falls below 25%. Between 25 and 75%, it's gonna be blue. And if it's above 75%, that ring on the bottom is gonna light up in green. Also in the case, we have our 6 different attachments. So to start, I do have the spherical attachment in the TokFit T2 right now. It also does come with a U-shaped attachment, which is also commonly called a fork attachment. And this is just a hard plastic. We also have a cylinder attachment, or sometimes commonly called a bullet attachment. Again, this is hard plastic. We have a flat head attachment, which has some little bumps on it. Hard plastic on this as well. And then the 2 attachments that come with this one that don't come in the case with the 4 is we have a hard plastic wedge attachment, and we have a air cushion attachment. I can get it out here to show you guys. And this is just kind of a soft air pocket that you can move. I can feel the air coming off the bottom of it. So probably one that you'll use when you're using, to look to warm up a larger area group or muscle group. So that's everything that comes in the case. The device itself does have a pretty high stall force. I was actually pretty impressed with it. It's got a stall force somewhere that I would estimate between 45 and 50 pounds. They don't advertise what that is on their website at all. But knowing what I know about several other devices, I would estimate it to be somewhere in that range. And it's likely not going to stall on you. You can push pretty hard and you're not going to get any battery stoppage or anything like that. Stroke length is 11 millimeters, so the massage head's going to move 11 millimeters back and forth from the device. I mentioned it does come with either 4 attachments or 6 attachments. It is not adjustable, so this is fixed angle, 90 degrees. Has a battery life of advertised to be 8 hours. It does take 2 hours to charge. 8 hours is pretty high. As with many other devices, I imagine that varies depending on what speed and intensity you are using it on, how frequently you are using it. The battery is removable, but it's a little bit difficult to remove. So to remove it, you just press this black button here, and it does seem like it's gotten a little bit easier the more I've done it, but it still is pretty difficult. So if you're having trouble, if you do buy this device, just be patient with it. It sometimes needs to be worked in a little bit. The battery does just have a beaded edge on it here that lines up with one side of the device. So just make sure when you are putting it back in that you line those up correctly. It does just push back in easily. The noise on this is pretty quiet as well. They advertise it to be 55 decibels. I tested it. I was kind of iffy on 55. It was a little bit closer to 60 when I was testing it, but still pretty quiet. You can definitely use it, you know, in a public setting. I'll turn it on here just so you can hear, you know, how quiet it is. I do have my mic here. So pretty quiet device, really smooth sound. You don't get a lot of rattling. Now, that brings me to one point that I want to point out to everybody. So the one that I'm using here, again, this is the one that came in the case that had 6 attachments. Now, the one that came in with 4 attachments, I don't know if something happened when it was getting shipped to me, or if it got dropped in the mail or something, but something just doesn't sound right on this one. They do advertise all the same features and qualities, so I would imagine this one is supposed to be 55 to 60 decibels, but I'm going to turn it on here just so you can hear. It sounds like there's something loose in the top just rattling around, so I'm sure if I reach out, they're going to fix this for me, but did just want to show it for demonstration. It is quite a bit louder. It does sound like just something's rattling. Sounds like something's just rattling at the top of it. So I don't imagine that to be an issue across all of them, but something I will be pointing out to them via email. But back to the one that came with the 6 attachments. And again, one difference there too, I'll point out. The one with 4 attachments is black. The one that comes with 6 attachments is silver. So it does come with a case. It weighs about 2.2 pounds, so really light, really easy to use. The price difference between the two, the one with 6 attachments is currently $219 on TokFit's website. The one with 4 attachments is $199 on their website. Now, the one thing that's pretty cool about this, and again, this is similar to my last review that I did of the Fire and Falcon A3, but this device actually has 20 different speeds, and it has an LCD screen on the back. So on the right side here, this is the battery level. On the left side, that's the speeds. So you do just turn it on the bottom. Once you turn it on, the screen lights up. The battery level, the maximum full charge is going to be 10, and that'll go down as you use it. So gives you a good idea of where you might be in your battery percentage. To turn it on, you just press the power button once. It does come on at the lowest speed. One there. And so again, it does have 20 speeds. All you have to do is just keep pressing this button until it goes up. So there it is, the max speed. Now with the different speeds, when it starts out, it'll be at 1,400 percussions per minute, and the highest speed it'll be at 3,200 percussions per minute. So a great range in speeds there. You know, some people just don't like it really, really fast. They prefer it to go a little bit slow. It's a little bit more comfortable. So with 20 different speeds, you should be able to find something that's in your comfort zone and what you like. It does have a 15-minute auto shutoff. So if you're massaging an area for more than 15 minutes, it's going to automatically shut off on you. Now, something that I thought was pretty unique about this in the instruction manual, and this is the first time I've seen this, and so in the instruction manual, it comes in the case. In the back side of it is this, and I'll show a close-up again. But it's essentially a recommendation of how long you should massage each area of your body, you know, what attachment you should use, how long you should use it for. So really cool. You know, sometimes you might have an area in your body and you're not sure which tip you should be using it, or if you should be massaging it really long. I'm not a huge fan of the time recommendations that they put in there. To me, you should be using it, you know, until you're getting the relief that you're desiring with your device. But just take that as kind of a general recommendation. I thought that was kind of cool. First time I've seen that. And so, yeah, different speeds there. I really like that. It's nice to be able to see what you're on. You can turn it up and down really easily. It does come with a 1-year warranty. So we're about halfway through the video right now. So I'm going to go ahead and give you the details for what you need to do to enter to win this massage gun exactly. I'm going to be giving away one of these to one lucky winner. And so what you need to do is, I'm just kidding. You got to stick around to the end of the video. I'll give away exactly what you need to do at the end of the video. Sorry for the tease. So overall, I'm pretty impressed with this device. I know a few months ago, I did upload a video where I compared 15 different massage guns. I came up with a score that I called the Best Massage Tech score. I'll link that up here in the corner. A perfect score would be a 12. Going through my Best Massage Tech criteria, I'm going to score this at a 9.5. So really impressive. It ties for my highest score with the Theragun G3 Pro in terms of all of the capabilities. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean it's my favorite, but in terms of kind of standard variants across all the different massage guns on the market that I've tested, that's my kind of foolproof way to have an unbiased review of it. So again, it is pretty impressive, and it's a great price point if you're interested. It is currently only available on TokFit's website. So if you are interested in buying it, I'll put a link in the bottom. You can go and get that. So yeah, pretty impressed for a company that just kind of reached out and sent something to me. Really, really happy. So if you're interested in one of these becoming yours, time for the details of the giveaway. So I am going to go ahead and give away the one that comes with 6 different attachment heads here. Since the one with 4 is a little bit loud and something sounds like it's wrong with it, I want whoever gets this to be happy. So we're going to tie it into the Super Bowl this weekend. So what you need to do if you want to enter the contest, in the comments down below, enter what you think your prediction score is for the game. My prediction for the game is that the Chiefs are going to win. I think the game's going to cover the over, which is 54.5. For those of you not familiar with gambling, that's the total points scored in the game. I think it's going to be Chiefs 34, 49ers 24. I'm looking forward to betting some money on the game, hopefully win. If you are interested in sports betting, I am affiliate with Bovada, this online sports book. I'll link my affiliate link for them as well. Go ahead and put a wager on whichever team you think is going to win. Maybe you want to bet on how long the national anthem is going to go, who's going to win the coin toss, or what color the Gatorade is for the winning team at the end of the game. So enter down below, comment what you think the score is going to be. Now, there's obviously a chance that there could potentially be more than one person that puts the same score. So to break ties, we're going to break that by whichever comment with the winning score correctly predicted or the closest to it by a point margin has the most likes. So if 2 people both have the same score predicted, whichever one has the more likes by the end of the game tomorrow is going to be the winner. One last thing, this is only eligible for viewers that are in the US. So I'm only going to be shipping this one to the US. So international viewers, I apologize. I'll have some more giveaways coming up in the future that you'll be eligible for. But this one, we're going to go US only. So again, that is the TokFit T2. Thank you to TokFit for sending me these 2 devices. Appreciate the extra one to do the giveaway. If anybody has any questions or comments about this device, go ahead and drop it in the description. And I'd be glad to answer any questions best of my ability. Thank you for watching. Appreciate any of you that always like, subscribe. That is the TokFit T2. That's a review.